Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
I think Marty might be right. It might be a trap. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's nasty. Well, the message is very clear. Oh my. So, the name of this game was Chicken Police Painted Red, and here we have red paint for the first time, I think. And that red paint is used to paint a very nasty word. There was a golden shoe, interesting. I feel sorry for Natasha at the moment.
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Ooh, burn. Okay, car trunk, shoe. Let's take a look at the shoe first, yeah. Wow. Walking with these kind of heels ain't easy.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I wonder whose shoe this is. I mean, it does look quite expensive.
Should we take it?
Hell no, I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think...
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Chicken police. Hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
Okay, good that we have Big Bertha with us. Let's take a look at if we have seen everything here. Yeah, I think so. Let's go in.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Didn't we take her out just now? Did I miss something? Oh, she's still there.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Okay, nothing else here. It looks like there is nothing else here. So, let's continue. I'm so nervous.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No. It's an original.
Figures.
Don't point it at Sonny. What? No, Miss Ibanez.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Okay. So Deborah is gone. I wasn't emotionally ready for this. Who did that?
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured, but what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Well, why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Oh my goodness, this got dark so fast. I'm gonna have to add so many content warnings here. Oh, she really is there, and someone used red paint or blood on her back too. Poor Miss Ibanez. I wasn't emotionally ready for this. Whomever did this, we gotta catch them. We gotta look for clues so that this will not happen to anyone else. No one should ever do this to another person. Okay. We'll do this. We got this. We will find out whomever did this horrible thing, and we will make sure that they will never ever do this again. I'm a bit shocked. I need to gather my thoughts. Okay, let's take a look at the clues. Weird painting.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Okay, and we see a photo of a cat family here. I wonder if that is Natasha's family and if she's the small cat there. And then there is some kind of trophy, I guess. Family photo. Okay, now we can see it more clearly.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. but I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
So she's that little kitten growing up trying to survive, and has she lost the entire family? What has happened to her? So many questions. Fireplace. Looks like nobody has been using it. I mean, there doesn't seem to be that much ash or...
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Possibly, or for something else. It looks weird. Can we see any levers or buttons or... There was nothing I could have clicked, but let's take a look at a phone.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so, before calling them, I'm gonna quickly look around. I'm gonna have to take a look at the dead body next. I really don't want to. Poor Miss Ibanez. I'm so sorry this happened to her. Whomever did this is... Oh, there is a purse.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
The message. Here, too. It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Somehow I have a feeling that you're gonna get even deeper into this mess. Okay, so did we take a look at everything? Strange sculpture. Okay,
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
yeah. Can we click it again?
Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing and,
Don't even finish that sentence, Marty.
Okay, so I guess that was that. What did we get? Let's take a look at our inventory.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Yeah, it seems like we are gathering more and more clues here. I'm still wondering what is the meaning of the list, though. But yeah, let's investigate some more. Let's take a look at our notebook. We have new information about people. Okay, yeah, here were these two. Just quickly checking out our characters. New information about Miss Ibanez. We found Deborah's body in Natasha Katzenko's weekend house, naked with a message on her back. people, new information about Marty. Seeing Deborah shocked Marty quite a bit. I can understand why. I knew it's not gonna be a routine case, but I didn't want to drag this feather duster into anything like this. New clue: Deborah is dead, and the word whore is written on her back too. Okay, and we have a new codex entry. Let's take a look at these humans. The human is a mythical creature appearing in many stories and legends. Usually it appears as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets. But it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. According to most, the essence of its symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. By uncovering these secrets, we bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of Nkvaditi, the god of nothingness, and usually depict them as angels with wings. Yeah, angel is a term we've heard to be used a couple of times, so does that imply that Christianity exists? I'm calling at the same time. I mean, we should definitely let someone know at the station what's going on.
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I'm growing fond of these two guys and their bantering. Let's go out. And yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do in here. Okay, so I took a couple of detours, had no new conversations, or not important ones, but I think I'm missing something in this room.
Damn. Just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
Watch my life! I missed that.
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
The crest of Clawville. Okay, so what is this? Oh, so we need to choose the animals. Okay, so there was lamb, then there was fox, I think. Then there was lion, and I cannot remember what was the last one. Oh, bird, perhaps? I don't know. Let's try weird looking bird. Yes. Okay.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Piece of what painting exactly? Okay, so...
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
It took me so long to realize there was more in that statue. Let's take a look at our notebook. Places. We have a new place. Mulan's Newsstand. A tiny kiosk in the heart of the Calavera Hills. It's small, almost invisible, but hides one of the most crucial things in this shithole: knowledge. Okay, good to know. Can we go there? Hotel Atlas, Zor Club, Mulan's Newsstand. I guess let's go visit this place next. I mean, it does have an hourglass icon on it, so that means we cannot go there whenever we want to, so it makes sense that that is our next destination. I'm always excited to explore new places.
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello, and we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
He's a beaver and he's running a newsstand. That's so cool. And it's again rainy, dark, moody day on the streets of Clawville. I love it. Do you feel as lucky as this fellow? Okay, there is a taxi sign and Mulan's sign. What does Sonny have to say about all of this? Let's begin.
The taxi company for the upper class only. Politicians and gangsters.
Okay, good to know. Mulan's car.
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself.
Aww. Ancient but kind of beautiful. Oh, there's something here. Dead Silent Night by Meredith H. Marble. A chicken police story. Wow, so this is one of the chicken police stories. What is it doing on the street, though? The Chandlers... Mullins...
Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so the Chandlers. Let's take a look at that next.
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop. Just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city. like me.
Oh, Sonny. The Clawville Chronicle.
The Clawville Chronicle, the most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day.
So we have royalist and separatist, but let's take a look at Mullen first.
We're getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty.
Let's speak to Mullen.
Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Okay, so we can ask questions from Mullen. Let's do that next. I bet he sees and knows a lot. Let's ask about Mr. Wessler first.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they've tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Good one again.
Beaver humor. Precious. Let's ask about, I guess, Marty McChicken. This is gonna be interesting.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Okay, Oh, we can ask about Monica Rosen.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
Let's ask about Hercules himself.
How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
Okay. Oh, last but not least, let's ask about Natasha Katsenko.
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protégé, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
Okay, that was interesting. It seems like Mullen does have knowledge. Let's talk with him a bit more.
What's up, old man? Is everything all right?
Me bones are creaking. Me eyesight's getting more and more blurry, and sometimes I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old. Or maybe I've gone crazy already, but the old ticker's still ticking. So, here I am.
Ah, it's good to still have an old familiar spot in the city.
Nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've ended up in again, eh?
Just a simple case, strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
Well, yeah. Same old song, eh?
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah, have we taken a look at everything here? We asked all the questions and I think... Did we take a look at this?
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat and a bird-brained falcon.
Hey, ain't you a bird yourself, kind of, so... They sound like an awesome pair. Okay. Let's take a look at our notebook. People. New personal info about Natasha Katsenko. We know where Natasha came to Clawville from, but There are several years in her life that are completely dark to us. Not even the all-knowing Mulan could tell us more about her. New information about Monica. Monica's such a workaholic that she even moved into the block opposite the PD. But despite the move, she still sleeps at the station very often. Why do you think that is? Do you think it's as black and white as they make it out to be? New information about Eben Wessler. Eben's dirty little paws reach every dark corner in the city. Even good old Mulan was approached by his men several times. Now we have a new character named Hercules Mulan. Species beaver, gender male, special feature old and full of secrets, like the city itself. Personal infos. Mulan is an old comrade from before the times of the chicken police. So, from terribly long ago. I used to call him Uncle Mulan, even when I was just a fresh patrolman, even though he's only a couple of years older than me. He represents many things I wanted to become. Honest, wise, and always cheerful. Okay. So it seems like our Sonny trusts Mulan a lot. What do we have here? Mulan knows almost everything about everyone worth knowing. We should use this to our advantage. Old Mulan's kids flew out of the nest a long time ago, but he's eternal and unstoppable. Just like some kind of ancient rock the city is built upon. Let's take a look at our codex. Grasmore is a savanna country that had been one of the colonies of Clawville for 2 centuries before gaining its freedom in 792. Grasmore is mostly inhabited by peaceful herbivore animals of exotic species. Okay, interesting. We are learning more about this world and its history, and I kind of love it. I'm excited about it. I want to know more so that I can understand what is going on in here, but I think we have taken a look at everything. So let's find our next destination, which will be Clawville PD.